President Trump promised America he would solve Biden's border crisis, and he delivered. And while this president was the man with the plan, it was the men and women of DHS who got the job done. ICE, CBP, and believe it or not, the Coast Guard jumped into action, working together to carry out our immigration policy and protect borders. I caught up with DHS Secretary Markwayne Mullin this week to find out how his department tackled such a massive task. Plus, you know I couldn't pass up an opportunity to work out with the Coast Guard in honor of their 236th birthday. Secretary Mullin, we are here at the Coast Guard headquarters, and we're going to do a workout in a minute. But before we get there, you are tasked with, of course, ensuring the security of the homeland and that every American citizen is safe. And the border security of our country is at a peak right now. But you contrast that with what we've just recently seen happen in Spain, where you have these tens of thousands of mostly men pouring over their border. I think it's been a bit of a lesson maybe to Europe that they need to secure things a little
Well,
better.
if they want to know how to fix the border, call President Trump, right? We saw this exact same thing take place 4 years underneath Biden. In fact, this week I was at the border in Brownsville, Texas, where they process 50,000 individuals a year through this one spot, which was right next door to a local college. Wow. And 100% the Biden administration led into the country. The biggest majority were single males, and when they had the family unit, they were recycling kids. When you have a leader like President Trump that comes in and says, we're taking a strong stance in this, and we have murder rates lowest they've been in a century, we have crime dropping faster than it's dropped ever, because you finally have a leader that says we're going to install law and order instead of allowing this crime wave to come in, and unfortunately it came in across our southern border. And Spain, better be careful, because the exact same thing is going to happen there.
Well, this president, of course, has been very critical of Europe and their very lax border policies, their influx of migrants that they've seen. If you could give Europe some advice, what would you say?
Secure your border. First and foremost, secure your border, and then make sure you know everybody that's coming in to the United States. We've proven that it's horrible policy to have an open border, and it completely works when you secure the border, and then make sure everybody that's coming into the country comes in a legal way and has good intentions. But also understand, these are criminals. They're going to try to figure out how to go around it, and so you constantly got to be willing to move and adapt what you have to have. Underneath President Trump's leadership, what he does is he's allowed us to go over and get the border secure, but then he gives you the flexibility to adapt to make sure that we don't create holes through bureaucracy.
I want to give you guys major props, because I think we have seen 15 consecutive months with zero releases of illegal immigrants into our country. And I think just last month you guys apprehended and took in 46,000 deportees. 51,000 deportees. This is amazing.
51,000 just through ICE. That doesn't include CBP encounters or the Coast Guard. Remember, the Coast Guard's out there every single day, too. Well, the Coast Guard has seen more encounters than we've ever had in the Coast Guard's 236 years of existence of apprehension of drugs and illegal crossings, not just on our southern border, not just in the Gulf of America, but in the Pacific and in the Atlantic. And then without the Coast Guard, that would be another open area. That goes to that part of allowing us to flex, and the President Trump seeing that and investing in the Coast Guard more than any president has since World War II. So it takes complete leadership, which is from the top down, which is from the Oval Office where President Trump sits, all the way down to empowering individuals from myself and then everybody below us. Because I may have the title of the secretary, but it's the men and women throughout all DHS, Coast Guard, ICE, CBP, our agencies that fall underneath them, all working together to secure our borders, northern and southern.
As you're saying, for all that they do, they play a vital role in ensuring that our borders are secure, that we've seen these great numbers come out of DHS. What do you want the American people to know about our Coast Guard?
Well, let's just use some math. 525,000 pounds of drugs. So when you start talking about the narco boats, right? When the narco boats are in international water, yes, DOW has that strike. But Coast Guard is a law enforcement of our waterways. So once it gets into U.S. waters, the Coast Guard takes place. And so 525,000 pounds of drugs just this year have been apprehended trying to get into the United States. The amount of pressure we're putting on the terrorist organizations, because now they're in the air. So we're in the air, we're on the sea, and yes, we do have some land obligations too. The Coast Guard protects all of our perimeters, and without them, our perimeters would be wide open. And so I have become a huge fan of the Coast Guard. I got 2 twin girls that they're trying to figure out they want to go what academy. And I'm like, listen, I may be biased now, but I'm pushing them to the Coast Guard Academy.
Amazing. Well, we're here today. Like I said, we're going to do a workout.
Yes.
So let's go check out what the Coasties have been up to in training.
Absolutely.
Hey, Stephen, how are you?
Good, ma'am. How are you?
Great. I know you guys, you and the Secretary are going to kind of take us through some things today.
Yes, ma'am. So we've invested in the Coast Guard. This is an investment in our service, investment in our mission and our people. So we've launched a new physical readiness program. It's a service-wide initiative for everybody to be more fit and ready to complete the mission.
Our goal today is just have one person puke.
No.
So then they'll forever have the nickname of Upchuck. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
But we're going to have a good workout. We'll have a lot of fun. It'll be something to talk about for hopefully years to come.
Okay.
Having you here is pretty neat to highlight Coast Guard. As I said, it's a hidden jewel that I have been so impressed by, and they take care of me every day.
I guess let's get to working out.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Good.
60 flat push-ups. Let's go. 20 air squats. Go.
This is only the warm-up. Oh my God.
Good job. Bent over rows. 8 of them, go.
This is your birthday workout, guys. Yeah, let's go.
Lunges.
All right, Sully. There we go. Thank you so much. Thanks for letting me in. Thanks for letting me work out with you. Thanks for all you guys do for our country. We're so grateful. Please keep it up. You're making us so proud. And Secretary, you totally kicked my butt. Thank you. That was awesome. More My View minutes away.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.